Now we understand all about the risk from me and my team here. So let's try to find out how we can minimize it for you not to panic, because what we are talking about, it's very special cases or wrong method or wrong place to choose and to go. So let's talk about how we can avoid usually the risk and we play around it sketch.
To avoid the risk, first you have to choose the right person that already understand what is perming all about. First, you have to do the consultation so the stylist will know the history of your hair.
Yes, exactly. And then the scalp, as well as we need to do some patch test so that we can really find out if there is any a hair buns problem or the hair texture, if can afford it or not. What else we have down the line, Francis?
We always advise the client to minimize the risk. Like we advise for the aftercare treatment or treatment before doing the perm.
Yes, like it's very important to take those notes in advance before you move forward for doing your treatments. And in case if you encounter anything, like before doing the treatment, there are some treatments can prevents for you experiencing some side effect, and there are some of the treatments as well that matches with the perm that can be used right after. And also using the aftercare at home, it's very important, as my guy here says. It's because mainly can prevent for you, because sometimes the chemical itself, it remain actives even though there is a special solution that we apply to deactivate the alkaline, but still sometimes some of it stuck somewhere on your buns, somewhere here and there. Washing and rinsing off cannot really take it completely. So the hairline treatments that we give you, whether the aftercare that you use it at home or the one we do it in the shop, just to ensure it's 100% deactivated so that you can actually stop and prevent any future unnecessary damage. Most especially because once you finish your permanent treatment, you cannot wash your hair immediately once you go home. You would have to keep it 24 hours to 72 hours before washing it. And if the chemical is still active, then you might experience some scalp burning, roots damage, or sometimes a breakage in the middle of your hair that can ruin the finishing of your style later on, maybe a couple of days later, or sometimes 1 month after it will affect your longevity result.